Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 5 best cards at each position here in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Before we wrap into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we got the top 5 at each position, regardless of price, attainability, anything like that, in this video, and we got to start at the point guard position at number 5, which for me is going to be Russell Westbrook. I have 25 different cards on this list. Didn't want to put, like, for example, Dark Matter KP could go power forward or center. I just put him at 1. I just put him at the center position. So 25 different cards on this list, and yeah, Russ is going to be the number 5 one at the point guard position. He's 6'4", but he's an elite slasher, great dunk animations, honestly great defender too. He's got 90 plus everything, a lot of high 90s. His shot is so much better than it was last year. He's just really good, and he's got a good player build as well. I'm a big fan of Russ. D Wade does not quite have the dunk animations nor the player build of Russ in my opinion, but he's even better statistically. His shot is faster. I will say with the stick, not a big fan of D Wade's jumper. If you're using the stick and you are mainly a stick shooter and you don't feel comfortable button shooting at all, Russ might actually be better than Wade for you. That being said, if you're a good button shooter, D Wade is absolutely better than Russell Westbrook. With the button, his shot is great. With the stick, not so much. That being said, he is not better than the top 3 in my opinion. Number 3 is going to be LaMelo Ball. As great as LaMelo is, he doesn't have ridiculous SIGs or anything like that. That being said, he's an elite defender. He's 6'7". He's a great slasher. He's super fast, and his shot is really good. He's a great card, but I can't put him over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I just can't. As good as LaMelo is, Shai is better. Despite not being as good defensively, he's so good offensively. I had LaMelo over Shai, and honestly, I feel like I was wrong in that placement. Shai is still, in my opinion, probably better. Both the Pink Diamond and the Opal, by the way. I put the Opal because that's the one you can currently get, but both of them would go in this number 2 spot. They're basically the same card. His animations offensively are just so good. He's so tough to stop. His push-cross crossover combo animation thing is just super glitchy. Gets you downhill super easily. His drag back is elite. His shot is so good, and he standing dunks everything. I mean, he is such a good card. That being said, Devin Booker's a little better. Probably not quite as good offensively as Shai, but he's close, and defensively, he's noticeably better. He is an elite level card. Definitely the best point guard in the game. I don't think it's that much of a debate. D-Book is my favorite point guard in my team right now. Moving on to the shooting guard position at number 5, we are going to go with Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo is a dog. He is 6'7", great defender, really good stats and badges all the way around. I will say his shot, even on quick, isn't crazy, but it's good. And his SIGs, Kobe Escape is nice, but the rest of it isn't too insane either. He's very good, but I do think he is only 5 on this list. I think Kawhi is honestly a little better defensively, about the same size as Melo, and honestly, jump shot wise, pretty darn similar. A little bit better movement with the high level behind the back that Kawhi has as well. Very slightly would give Kawhi the edge over Carmelo. I think Kawhi at number 4 makes a lot of sense. Number 3 is going to be Paul George, who is elite, great jumper, great slasher, great escape, great player build, really nice card. I think he's better than Kawhi and Carmelo, despite them having slightly better stats and more Hall of Fame badges as base cards. I like Paul George just overall in terms of being a more complete scorer, slasher, and shooter, in my opinion, as well as, of course, defender also. And I think he deserves to be number 3. Terry, in my opinion, is a little better than Paul George. I love the behind the back, love the jumper, love the slashing, love the defense. Honestly, all 4 of these guys are very close in my opinion, but this is the order that I would place them in. And then at number 1, of course, is going to be Dr. J, which I don't think comes as any huge surprise. Pink Diamond or Opal, he's the number 1 shooting guard in the game. I do think the Opal is even better than the Pink Diamond, but honestly, both versions are elite. Just an incredible slasher, scorer, shooter, defender, everything. He is the most he's the most all-around elite shooting guard in the game, especially considering how elite his jump shot is as well. Moving on to the small forward spot at number 5, I'm going Adam Morrison, I guess. The number 5 spot was the toughest spot to rank on this, because you could obviously go with more of like a defensive option, like a Jaden McDaniels or somebody along those lines, even a Dark Matter Larry Bird or someone like that. But I think Morrison is my choice, just because offensively you need scorers in this game, and he is one of the best that you can get for sure. Really nice release, really good escape. He just moves nicely. His dunk animations are really good. He's just a very high-level option at the small forward position for a very affordable price as well, which is a huge plus. He's one of the cheapest players on all of these lists. Number 4 is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is 6'11", extremely switchable, extremely incredible slasher and defender. But The problem with Giannis is that his shot just is not that good, and he has a low 3-ball rating. It holds him back. I don't think I can go higher than 4 for Giannis. Number 3 is Andrei Kirilenko, who absolutely does not struggle with his jumper. I'll put the pink diamond on here because I think that one is probably the one more people have. Both the pink diamond and the opal are literally basically exactly the same card. There's really no gap between the two. And elite no-dip jump shot, elite on-ball defender. Not as big as Giannis is, but still a great switchable defender with a really good jumper. He's not a crazy off-the-dribble threat, but De'Aaron Fox escape with pretty good slashing isn't too bad either. He's really, really nice too. I think he does deserve number 3. Some people would probably argue him number 2. I'm going Paulo at number 2. A little bigger than AK, definitely a better slasher than AK is. Shot is not as good, but it is still very smooth and consistent and decently quick, and I love the switchability he provides with his size. I also think he can play power forward at a high level too, which is really nice. It's one thing I do like about Paulo is how good of a rebounder he is at the 4. I think he's a great card nonetheless, though, and I have no problems with him at number 2. Number 1, I'm going to throw LeBron. I'm going to put the Dark Matter here, but the honest truth is a badged pink diamond bronze or even the Chills bronze, either of the previous bronze as well, the pink diamond bronze that are here, would also be number 1 if they're badged properly. His shot is so good. He's an incredible slasher. He's an incredible defender. The honest only criticism I have with LeBron is that he's not an insane shot creator, but neither is Paulo, neither is AK, neither is Giannis. So it's really not that big of a deal. And I think LeBron is easily the best small forward in the game. No doubt about it. Got him at that number 1 spot. Moving on to power forward. At the 4, we have, I mean, honestly, a little bit more depth included now, I should say, at this position as well as of late. Number 5 is going to be Anthony Davis. Basically a cheaper Tim Duncan. He's 6'10". He only has basic SIGs, which isn't ideal, but his stats and batters are awesome, and his shot is solid. I wouldn't say it's crazy, but I love the stats and batters. I like the jumper. I think he does a lot of things well defensively and as a pick and popper. Still a very good card. Number 4 is going to be Chet Holmgren, who doesn't have great SIGs himself either, and honestly, even his jumper is not that insane. But he is huge. He has a massive player ability, gets really good defensive animations. I think he is an impact option, honestly, at the 4 or the 5. I just think he fits better at the 4 for the sake of this list. Number 3 is going to be Kevin Garnett, who, despite a pretty meh jumper himself, is the best defensive power forward in the game. He's incredibly fast, every single defensive badge in the game on Hall of Fame. He is an elite finisher as well, and again, like 96 speed, 92 steal ball is crazy as well. Definitely one of the best cards at the power forward position in the game. KG is elite. Number 2 is going to go to, I guess, Tim Duncan. This one's kind of close between number 2 and number 1. I think I put Timmy D in the number 2 spot, as good as he is, though. Definitely the best bio power forward in the game. Really not that close. I think he's noticeably better than everybody else on this list. Like, the top 2 have definitely separated themselves a bit. I like Tim's jumper a lot on Very Quick. I think he's a great finisher, an elite defender, super complete stats and boundaries in his own right. He's an awesome card. But I put Alex Sarr above him. Even though Sarr is a bit slower, bit less statistically complete, his jumper is just as good, if not better. He's a couple inches taller, and honestly, he's the best scoring power forward out of all these guys as well in terms of his actual SIGs and ability to put the ball on the floor with Kyrie escape and a good push cross move and solid dribble style and all that type of stuff, which I think is also a big plus for Alex Sarr. Then we move on to the center position. Number 5 is going to be Amethyst Young Hansen. 85 speed at 7'2" is really, really valuable. He holds his own enough defensively. He's a great finisher. Is he a perfect card? No, but for an Amethyst, he is amazing. Number 4 is going to be Pink Diamond KP, who is basically, honestly, he and Young are very similar. Young's a little faster. KP's definitely a better shooter, though. I think he's maybe a little better defensively, too, on the interior and as a rebounder. They're both great cards nonetheless, and I think they're close together, but I think KP at 4 makes sense. Then you have Wemby at 3, who's also pretty close to KP and Young, Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama. 79 speed is noticeably lower than his Galaxy Opal. He's not super agile or anything like that, but he's still a force to be reckoned with. He's a problem on the interior on both ends of the court, and still a very, very, very good card. That being said, I did actually split up Pink Diamond and Opal Wemby in a way that I did not split up guys like AK and LeBron, for example, at the small forward position, or Shea at the point guard position, because honestly, all their cards pretty close to play the same. I do think there's a pretty noticeable difference between Opal Wemby and Pink Diamond Wemby, simply because the Opal is just much more athletic and much more complete badge-wise as well. It gets like all 40 badges instead of only getting 31. So definitely an improvement there, and then also just a significant speed and agility difference makes a noticeable difference as well with Opa Wimby, which is why I put him at number 2. That being said, number 1 is pretty obvious, and it's going to be Pink Diamond Kristaps Porzingis. He is such a good, Dark Matter Kristaps Porzingis. A 90+ speed, 7'2" big with his release on very quick is so glitchy. He is without a doubt the best big in the game, and honestly, you could argue he's the best card in the game, and I don't think I disagree with you. Absolutely elite card, and anybody who got him from the Battlegrounds Festival got themselves an insane option. Only issue with him is he was very expensive, just like LaMelo, for example, the point guard position, guys like that, D-Book as well. Those festival event cards, as good as they are really, really expensive. That being said, that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.